So first off, I want to start this video with a happy new year. Although I believe every day you wake up is a happy everything, right? Like I don't really believe in January 1st, 2025 or whatever, 1st, 2020, whatever. You just about to start some brand new shit that you wasn't already doing before that. So, but anyway, for those of you who do believe in stuff like that, happy New Year's to you. I want to start off this day that you guys consider special and let you guys know that whatever you chasing, you don't have to chase. And I know you're like, what you mean by that? Like whatever you chasing after, you don't have to chase. You just have to become what you want to attract. Yeah, you got to become what you want to attract. You got to become the person who has the habits and the discipline of what you're trying to attain, right? You want to be rich and successful because everybody wants that. Well, what type of discipline or what type of characteristics, what type of habits do you have to change to become that person that attracts and manifests riches? Who do you have to become, right? You have to become what you want now so that you can attract what you want. And trust me, I've done all the grind and I'm gonna make this happen and it gotta happen this way. And it was hard as shit. Some of it came through and some of it didn't. And it took me a real long time to realize you gotta be what you wanna become. Like you already have to be that, no matter what. You have to already be that. I sat back one day and I analyzed everything I've accomplished and the things I didn't accomplish. Almost everything I've accomplished that I didn't have prior, I went into it acting and feeling, hear what I said? I went into it acting, but more importantly, feeling like I was already that person, like I already did it, I already deserve it, it's already mine. And when I walked into space or I walked into whatever I was gonna get with that energy, it bowed down and came to me. So you have to already be or act like you are and then feel like you are the version of yourself that has what you want, right? Like, you want a six-pack, you want to be in shape, you want to do all these things. Well, that person that's in shape has a routine and they have habits and discipline that allow them with their consistency to become the version of themselves that's in shape with the six-packs and all that shit. But before they walked into that in their mind, they already was that person and they just kept doing the work. They had the attitude and they had the feeling. They emotionally connected with the feeling of already being that person. You get what I'm saying? Are you following me? You have to already be that person. You want to be the multi-millionaire real estate developer? Well, how do they act? How does that person look? What type of books do that person read? What type of thoughts do these person think? How do they eat? How do they talk to people? What type of places do they go to? What type of content do they digest? Who are their mentors? Who are these people and what do they do? Then you got to figure out those questions, right? Figure out the answer to those questions. And then once you figure it out, you got to start acting like that now. Like you really got to believe you are that now. You are what you want to become now. Don't worry about if you look in your bank account and it says $8. Don't worry about if your car about to get repoed and you can't pay your rent and your business about to go under, whatever. Don't worry about none of that. You have to look at where you want to be and who you need to be to get that, to attract that. Who do you need to become? And start becoming that person now. If it's certain content you need to digest to end up where you're going to be that person you see in the final outcome, you need to start digesting that content now. You need to start eating different now. You need to start talking different now. Your energy, your swag. You need to start dressing different now. If it's for you to, you want to be in business environments, start wearing suits now. Even if you only got $3, start wearing suits now and go hang out where they hang out at. Don't worry about it. You're going to attract everything. You have to become what you need to be to attract what you want. And it doesn't have anything to do with your bank account or nothing. It has to do with the way you feel. You have to feel it. Even if you gotta be a kid. This is why imagination is so important and people wanna kill it. Like, you have to imagine that you are that person, because when you imagine it, you start getting attached to the feeling of it. And once you have the emotions charged behind what you desire and you moving, the emotions is the gas. That's the gasoline for the car. And now you start putting yourself in environments and situations where opportunities are already there, but you coming in your feeling and looking and showing that you are prepared for the opportunity will happen. I've done it. Read my book, Rich Again. It's all about this shit. I've done it several times. I'm even doing it again now because I'm at a different place, a different phase where I'm walking into my purpose. So there's nothing I'm gonna ever tell you guys that I'm not doing or trying or attempting. I ain't here to sell you shit. I'm just sharing what I go through that I realize is very valuable to others. This is why I wrote the book. I didn't write the book because I wanted to write a book, because I wanted to be so vulnerable. God told me to share, so I shared, and it's changing people's life. I'm even about to start day one today and read the book as if I've never read it before, and about to do my whole process on myself. Again, even though I did it already, but you still gotta do this. This is continuous shit. I almost purposely took my foot off the gas the whole December so I can approach January like I don't know anything. Who's this guy, ReachRobJua? What's this book, Rich Again, about? I need help. I got some blockages. I got some shit going on, and I need a better mindset. And I found this book called Rich Again, and I'm about to do it, do everything it says. I'm not going to cheat, and I'm going to document the whole process. I'm going to do me to show y'all. So, again, what you want to be, you have to be that now. You have to act like it, and you got to feel like it. You got to do all the shit that comes with what you want to be. All the discipline, all the consistency, all the habits, the thinking, the type of content you digest, all of that shit. You have to be that now. Now, right now. And it's gonna come. And this stuff, I'm telling you, stuff I have to always remind myself too. I'm not sitting here like I'm perfect. I'm not. I always have to press the reset button because I'm human and I get caught up in work and all this other shit too. So even I have to press reset on myself while still showing other people how to press reset or refresh, however you want to call it. Long story short, what you want to attract, who you want to be, the things you want, you have to become that person and act and feel like that person or a version of that person. Now, that person that you want to be exists in the other realm. You just have to do what you need to do now and tell your mind subconsciously the habits and the things you need to do to be that person now in this sphere, whatever you call it, to attract that version of yourself here now. You could do it. You could do it. You gotta just use your imagination and feel it. Don't care about who call you crazy, all this shit. They just scared to do it. Don't be scared to do it. Act like it now. Now. Put on that suit now. Go to Nobles now. Go to wherever you need to be in that environment. Looking the way you need to look. Acting the way you want to act. Feeling the way you need to feel now. And this shit you want is going to come to you. You don't gotta go chase it, grind it, mastermind it. It's gonna come because you're showing up with the emotionally charged belief and faith and connection to God, and you put yourself in an environment that everything you thinking about just comes to you. You change your magnet, you change your frequency. It's attracting what you want now because you're becoming that person now. You're that person now. So if you want it, become the person that you think you need to be to get what you want. Be that person now. Happy New Year's.